Japanese imports seem to be practically a cliché these days. When one thinks of Japanese, it is not uncommon for many people to automatically conjure up images of Japanese imports like automobiles, electronics and toys. Indeed, Japanese imports have practically become a staple of the global economy. It seems that international trade makes up a huge portion of Japanese's gross domestic product, GDP. Japanese is predominantly an industrial society that produces everything from textiles, commodities, food ingredients, synthetic materials, electronics and automobiles. Furthermore, another one of the many Japanese imports is information technology. Japanese has emerged as a leader not only in the arena of manufactured goods but also in the consumer electronics marketplace. Despite the economic conditions we are faced with in the world today, the demand for Japanese imports has not declined. In fact, customers are happy to purchase Japanese imports in preference to the products produced in their own countries. Why is this the case? Is it because Japanese imports have lower costs? Is it because somehow it is too cost prohibitive to purchase their own products manufactured at home? No, it is not because of any of these reasons. The primary reason why so many retailers, wholesalers, and virtually every garden variety merchant chooses Japanese imports over their domestic competitor companies is because Japanese imports excel in the area of quality. They consistently produce first-class quality in all the products they produce. If you take, for instance, the example of the automobile, why is it that so many consumers prefer Japanese cars over any other? Even though the USA exports cars, trade data and financial statistics reveal that orders for shipments of Japanese import cars is extremely competitive with American cars, if not actually exceeding them in terms of the volume of sales and profitability. So how exactly are the Japanese able to excel in terms of the quality production of automobiles? The answer is that the Japanese auto manufacturers happen to be innovative pioneers not only in their ability to adapt to new technology, but also in their ability to forge relationships with their trading partners, merchants, retailers, wholesalers and engineers to maintain their trend of being a strong, reliable and reputable household brand. Some people ask if the superior quality and popularity of Japanese imports could pose a threat to other lesser nations on the global scene. The answer is that, as long as there is strong competition and freedom of foreign trade, with no embargoes or restrictions on the ability to freely trade, then the global economy will continue to thrive. In addition, Japan will continue to provide quality products that we have all grown to expect.